What's going on, guys? What's going on, man? It's Professor Mitch here, man. Again, bringing you a fabulous motivational speech, man. And man, I want to talk more about this, man. These emotions and these triggers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take all the credit because what I'm doing now is I'm applying some of the stuff that I've just learned. Like I was trying to tell you guys before about Googling this thing, doing some research on some things, reading some things, going to some seminars, and like I said, I've gone to a seminar the past week, and man, it's just telling you a lot about your childhood memories and things of that nature, and you got to get in touch with yourself, your inner self, your inner child, however your upbringing, however you were raised, and what you've gone through. You get to learn a lot about yourself, your triggers, what sets you off, what sets you back, what makes you tick, what makes you thrive, things of that nature. And I found out a lot about myself. Everybody's got to do this themselves. You got to evaluate yourself in a serious manner, man. You got to be detailed. There's a program that you have to follow, a guideline you have to follow, and you have to be detailed in the things that I found out about myself was astronomical, man. It was amazingly, it was a phenomenal. I was like, man, had I known this sooner, I would have been moving on some things. But it's going to take a serious mindset. It's going to take a serious person, and you have to be honest and serious. And then your peers, the one you are with and the one you're going to be with, you got to share these emotions with them, your thoughts. These are yours and yours alone. But what I'm saying is, because once you find this stuff out, once you find this truth out, man, it's just like, oh my gosh, I never known I was like this, man. This derives and stemmed from where, and where did it come from, and who did I get it from, and how do I learn it? And you just never know how you really are, and until you take the time to assess and evaluate your history. You got to learn about your history. You got to learn about yourself. And that explains a lot about me. So I encourage you guys to, learn, learn your history, man. Learn about where you come from. Learn about your parents, your parents' parents, your childhood. And you can change some things, man. You can break those negative thought patterns. If you didn't have a childhood that you desire, you can break some things, and that's the main thing. That's why I am the way I am now, trying to always be number one at something, trying to be the best at something, and everything else. That just explain a lot. Right here behind me, in which you got some of these places I traveled, man. Some of the things that I never believed that I can go to. You know what I'm saying? We got Disney World, been there 3 times, man. Museum, Martin Luther King museums. I got a whole a lot of stuff here right behind me. Some of my memorabilia, some of my stuff, man, through my travels and stuff. And I'm not done traveling yet, man. Get paying for some of that stuff, man. And I'm just saying, man, you can break a lot of these chains, man. You can definitely break a lot of this stuff, man. If you just really be honest with yourself and break, you're gonna break the chains, man. You're gonna have to break it. You know what I'm saying? If some of the areas you were like in poverty when you were young and you want to change some things, you could change some things in life. You really can change some things by being honest and serious and truthful with yourself. And if there's a will, there's a way. It can be done. But man, you first got to know yourself. You got to know your strengths, and you got to learn your weaknesses. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to go through this a couple of books that a couple of my mentors, my clients were telling me about going through. but I'm gonna go through them and I'll share with you guys some of the knowledge that I'm getting from that. But right now, the seminar, man, the seminar it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of me learning myself. Basically, that's what it is, you know. And you got to learn yourself. You got to learn what triggers you and learn what sets you off, because if you don't learn that, and you will never go any further. You won't know yourself. You got to know yourself. You got to break the cycle, break the chain. You got to break it. So at somewhere, at some point, and you know what I'm saying, you have to break it. And once you discover that honest truth, you're gonna be like, wow, I did not know this about myself. So that's the purpose of this speech today, guys. Just to challenge you guys to really get opportunity to know yourself, man, and know what you want to do in life, man. Know what you want to do in life, you know, and what inspires you. And why are you the way you are? Why do you react the way you react? Why are you fearful? Why are you afraid of relationships? Why? Just why? You can't have a relationship. You know, why have you been in a relationship so long? Why are you attached to a certain person? Man, it's a lot of whys, you know. And when you start asking yourself why, and you can trace it back to the why and when and how and this is what, and now I can change and move forth in life. That right there, my friend, is priceless, because no one else can stop you, because you can break it. Like what? I'm not gonna be like my father. I'm gonna raise my children. I'm gonna make sure that they will succeed and go and have their failures much sooner. You know, go ahead and make some mistakes. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, son. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, daughter, wife, or whomever. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Let's go challenge ourselves. It'll be fine. And I remember, like, one of my other mentors, I told you guys, Joel Osteen is one of my other mentors. And I remember him stating before, everybody was focused on all the home runs, but he told his son, man, you know what, that's man, that one ball, all the strikes, they weren't worried about the strikeouts. He was worried about just that one ball he hit. That boy may have struck out 100 times, but that boy worried about just that one ball. Never understood that one ball. Like, why are you focusing you know, on the one ball he hit? He struck out about 100 times. I mean, should that be a negative? No, he ain't worried about that. He's letting his son, that's okay, son. That's okay. You keep on swinging that thing, because all it takes is one time to hit that ball. And when you do hit, it's going to soar. It will fly. And you will have that home run. Don't worry about all them swings. You just keep on swinging. See, same thing with life, guys. You got to keep on swinging for the fences. And you swing as hard as you can. Because all it takes is just that one hit, and you gone, man. And you gone. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't be fixated on too much of the negative, man. But you must find out where you're weak, so you can start strengthening those weaknesses and start understanding, like, oh, this is where I'm weak at. I can cover that. I need to figure out a way to strengthen that. I need to figure out a way to break that setback. I need to figure out a way, how do I move forth in my life with relationships, with you know, business deals. It's going to involve a person somewhere up in there, dealing with yourself, you know, more self-esteem. You know, why you have these low self-esteem problems, why you're not encouraged to go do something, why you're not a self-motivator, why you can't motivate yourself to get up to exercise, you know, just a whole lot of stuff, man. There's a whole lot of stuff that people go through that they don't even know why they're even going through. So, man, you're going to have to make an investment in yourself, figure out who you are as an individual, and just move forth in your life, because the longer you take to figure yourself out, the longer it's going to take for you to meet your goals and break these chains and links in life, man. You're gonna have to figure it out, and that's what I'm saying to you guys today, man. But on to next time, guys. This is Professor Mitch. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, and please do share if this helps you. I'm out.